How's it been back home?
It's been great to be back home. We had a long 2 weeks, which was a lot of fun on the road. Spent some good times and obviously some really cool places. But spend that much time on the road. It's always really nice to get back in your own bed, and always great to be back here in Hobart. Oh,
Great answer.
are we good? Yeah.
How grueling was it, mate? The whole time away, and has it been nice just to have
No.
a few days not doing too much?
Yeah, it was really nice. I think it was awesome to spend 2 weeks together. We it was really intense, obviously, but also we had a lot of time to just hang out with each other, spend some downtime, and I think it was awesome for that. Different challenge, 3 games in 3 days for that little stretch in Singapore is something we don't get too often, but I think it was an awesome test for us as a group, and those types of things, like those little steps you make, they'll add up throughout a season. So I think it was an awesome trip for us, and it's awesome. Great to be back. Got home Friday night, had the weekend off, and then been back at it last couple of days.
What did you learn out of the game against United? Then a really quick turnaround, I guess,
Yep.
to get them again.
Yeah, so we watched film. It's a bit like a series, I guess, when you play a team back to back. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun. But I saw some things that we did well, things we didn't do well, and things we can improve on. So it'll be a good test for us. Get them back again, and they're obviously a great team. They're always up at the higher end of the competition. So great test against a great team, and it'll be awesome being back here and playing some games in front of this awesome crowd.
Scott mentioned the foul count. Is that
Yeah.
a key area? If you've seen any
I think that's something that we spoke about that a lot in our past, even last year. We had issues with that. There's self-discipline on the foul count and sending them to the line a bit too many times. So I think we spoke about that. It's always something we can keep in mind, and because I guess the way we play naturally, we're so aggressive, intense, and up the court, we can be prone to making those mistakes, and they punish us, I guess. So just being smart, really smart with that, and making sure we're being physical in the right ways, and just playing smart basketball. But yeah, keeping them off the line will be huge.
How important is it to tidy that up early, mate, so it doesn't become a habit?
Yeah.
We saw a little bit last year.
Yeah, it's very important, and it's always something we can keep working on. I think just to set the tone, and because as I said, we struggled with that a bit last year, and it was all our meetings, a lot of them. We look at the foul count, look at the free throws. I'm like, this is too much. So clean that up. It's just always something that's going to be there. And as I said, just the way we play, I think maybe our style might lend itself to that. When we have those slip ups and we're being aggressive and we make a mistake, we're going to foul someone. So just making sure we're smart with it, and tidying that up is really good.
How's it help for the squad, mate? We know about Shawnee.
Yeah.
Obviously, but Mag sounds like he's doing okay.
Yeah. So but that's basketball. It's sport. There's always injuries, always things that are going to happen. But what we can do is trust the next man up. That's why we have such a big squad. We trust everyone here. We work hard, and but everyone who's healthy, we're pushing each other and going hard. But everyone who's going, feeling good, and all we can do is go to battle with who we have. And whatever that happens, is we're going to feel confident going into any game. So every team deals with it at different times. You're not going to look at that at any point and be like, that's the reason why we can't play good basketball. It's just not. It's the nature of sport throughout the world. So it's you deal with it a little bit, and obviously you don't want it to happen, but it's probably going to happen to your team at some point or another. So just deal with it as best you can, and go to battle with what you have.
So in that game, will be playing? He wasn't.
I have no. It's, as far as I'm sure, I don't think it's a concussion, but I think he's feeling good. So I've got nothing there. I'm not the person to talk to about that. I'm not going around looking at everyone's medical reports, but yeah. As far as I'm aware, I think he is. So yeah.
Exciting night, Saturday night.
Yeah.
Peek up there. What we
It's gonna be awesome. Just every game I've played here has been special. I think we fill it up every game. It's just always so much fun. But have to celebrate last season, and it's going to be awesome. It'll be a really fun moment just to celebrate with the fans who have been so great over the last couple of years. But then obviously we just got to move the pages as quickly as we can. Enjoy the moment, enjoy when it happens, but then get back to the game as quickly as possible and focus up. So because it's long season ahead, new season starts now. We'll turn the page, but it will be awesome to really celebrate that with everyone here.
Does it add an element of pressure coming back in front of the crowd after winning?
I don't think so. I think it's just more excitement, if anything. We've had a short history here, but we've been competitive every year. And but I think even that little stint early when we struggled that first season. The fans here, they were just always so supportive, so encouraging. So it's always a real treat to be able to play in front of here. You never feel any pressure. You just kind of enjoy it for what it is, and just being able to play in front of this community, give them a good show, and hopefully give them a good time, good experience. That's what it's all about. And so yeah, never ever feel any pressure playing in front of them. It's always a treat.
Weird situation with Marcus on the other team,
Yeah.
celebrating him and then
Yeah.
trying to beat him. How do you feel about that?
It's just it's the nature of sport. It's basketball. We saw him in the Gold Coast a couple of times. They would, have a good chat, catch up. But then I think we're all pretty competitive people. We all understand it. I guess it's not weird, but we compete against each other more often than the other team. So I was playing against Marcus 4 times a week last year, and then playing with him on game day. So we're used to it. We know how it goes. It's the nature of sport, but it's fun that he's going to be able to be here to, I guess, celebrate it as well. So it's pretty cool.
A few new faces alongside Marcus in that
Yep.
United lineup. Fab, did they
Yep.
look much different in terms of the structure and a game plan?
I guess not particularly. They have their identity, and their guards really set the tone, and I think they did a good job of that on the weekend with Delhi and Illy being up the court, being pests, incredible defensive players, and so us trying to be able to alleviate their pressure that they bring, and that was, I remember going back to the series last year, that was kind of a point of emphasis for us to help with that, and that's what they always do when they play good basketball. It's usually it's those guys starting it with their pressure up the court and just being a nightmare for guys to play against. So I guess in that regards, their defensive identity anyway hasn't changed a whole lot, and everyone who comes in, they play super hard, and they know how they win games. So yeah, I think their identity is pretty similar, but it's still a hard thing to crack. Look, maybe, but I think it's just the way it goes. They're our first home game, so we'll unveil the banner in front of them. Maybe it will, but everyone in this league super competitive. I don't think you really need anything extra to get you going. If it does, it does, and so be it. But we're still fully focused on us taking care of what we need to do, and we need to. Yeah, we shouldn't. I don't think they'll need anything external to come out and give their best, which we saw last week. We played against them the other day, and they came out and they gave us a good swing. So I don't think it's going to give them anything extra. I don't think they need anything extra. But I think they always come out and play hard. Every team comes out, plays hard. So it is what it is, but pretty cool to be able to do it.